I need to hit this man. Run! What's up, FGTeeV? Is this your favorite author, FGTeeV? That is correct. We got our new first ever illustrated chapter book, Campfire Tales, coming out March 4th, 2025. And then, of course, Blast Off. It's our best graphic novel yet. That's already out. You can go cop that. But today, we are traveling to the future. In this new game, it's just a demo, though. It's called Gate Zero. So I've been reading the Bible a lot. And so when I found out this game was all based on the Bible, I said, I wanted to play that because that's what's important to me right now. It's been 2 months since your beloved grandmother passed away. She was a remarkable woman of faith who devoted her life to serving. She left behind a series of riddles. Solving them will unlock the secrets of her mysterious pearl, whatever that is. Oh, look at this. We're in Teropolis, 2072 AD. This guy Hector, he's in the future. It's controlled by an authority called D-Force, and they don't like Christian values. Now, the biggest thing in Christianity is love your neighbor like you love yourself. My grandmother once told me I would find the truth if I seek for it in the right places. She gave me a book where the secret was written. That's the Bible, yo. I know I don't usually talk about stuff on this channel, so I know this is new for y'all, but this thing right here has changed my life, so to make a game about it, I'm just naturally excited. We're not fighting against humans. We're fighting against forces and authorities and against the rulers of darkness and powers in the spiritual world. This game, yo, don't sleep on this. This is interesting when you really dive into it. The game takes place in the future, but we actually go back. It's like a gate. Like the Bible acts as like a gateway to the past. So we're going to ancient Judea in Galilee. Welcome to my HQ. This is where I hang out, so look around if you like and get to know the place before we start. So wait, okay, I was about to say, this ain't Judea. I always say Judea, but it's Judea. Do and speak. If you guys have paid attention, the last couple contests we did on this channel, I mean, they're about kindness, and I kept talking about Power 9 Project. Power 9 Project is basically the fruits of the Spirit. It's love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Those values are so important. Do and speak. It's not just to talk about them, but to practice doing them and loving others and having compassion. And so like all that stems from this book, and then inside this book is also like crazy adventures. I'm hoping this game is gonna be exciting. I'm hoping it is. All right, let's see. Interact. What do we got here? I have to be on guard the whole time so that no D-Force agents find their way in here. Let's put it this way. They have an enormous interest in stopping what we're doing here. Okay, so I take it you are Hector. Are you Hector?
Hey, Hector.
Hey there.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
I'm just finishing up some final adjustments on the time machine.
Time machine, let's go
I want
finally.
you to travel back to a very significant event. This is going to be really crucial for us.
Okay. What event was it?
We're ready. Where are we going this time?
Okay. 400 BC?
Passover.
Passover in the year 33. Okay, wow. Enter Elijah, the time machine. The time machine's name is Elijah. I like it. Am I going to get EMF poisoned in here, Hector? All right, bye, Hector. Hopefully I don't show back up here with my head faced the wrong way so I can stare at my butt. That's reminding me of this movie Spaceballs I used to watch as a kid. This guy's head was on backwards when he teleported, but that's why I did that in a Squid Games video in a skip. I've been wanting to play this for a couple months now. It's been on my desktop, and I just thought, I don't know how many people like want me to talk about the Bible, but this is what's important to me, so I'm just gonna do it.
Greatest celebration of the year for the Jews.
Greatest celebration of the year for the Jews, and hundreds of thousands have traveled to Jerusalem in memory of their deliverance from Egypt and to offer sacrifices in the temple. Jews were trapped in Egypt for 430 years, so that's what this celebration is about, the deliverance of that.
The city, all the way up here.
Yeah, you totally can.
I want to talk, but I want to listen too, so let's just listen together.
See if you can figure out what's going on.
All right, got to figure out what's going on. All right. Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath. Get closer to the Golden Gate. All right, let's go do it. What is that? That's the time machine. I like how the time machine is like cloaked. Like it's like not supposed to reveal itself. Pick up wheat? Dude. Yes. Okay, nice. I got wheat. View map. Press tab. Oh, whoa. The demo looks pretty big. Oh, that's the temple. That's the temple that's been destroyed. I think it was destroyed in 70 AD or something like that. I'm still learning. There's so much to learn. How do we just jump over? Hello, little spotless lambs. Do you say thank you that we no longer have to sacrifice you? Sorry, I'm getting deep here. Move! Move! I'm stepping. I'm not supposed to step on lamb's heads, but serpent's heads. Okay, yo, where are you guys going? Yo, I want to join the pilgrimage. Hey, yo, what's up? Are people nice? Wow. Guys, what about this burro? Burro! Don't act like what your nickname is. Hey, what'd I say? I'm gonna just blend in with the crowd. Well, I'm not kind of dressed the same. I'm dressed like David. There's no Goliath around here, though. What is that? That's more wheat. How much do I need? We have to gather wheat for the Levites. Even though the Old Testament has been banished, there's no need for tithing. Just giving with a cheerful heart. Ooh, olives? Yo, olives are good. Yo, what's up, dog? Who is this? Can I sit? Wait, I thought he wanted... Okay. Oh, no. He don't want to talk. He just want me to pick up olives. That's fine. I'll take all your olives. I feel like I'm stealing. Bro, I just need to come clean. I stole all your olives, okay? So if you don't do anything about it or tell me to put them back, I'm going to say that you gave them to me. Okay? That's... I mean, makes sense to me. I'm gathering for the feast. Pick up a stone. Maybe I am David. I'm about to throw this at a Goliath. Where you at, Goliath? Yeah, what's up, guys? Y'all need wheat or olives? Cause I got you. Pick up charcoal. I can't just pick up charcoal. Could I? I have hot burning charcoal in my inventory. All right. Well, can I pick up the apple? Oh my gosh, you better. Where Eve at? Yay! You better chill, Eve. I already saw what you did when the last time you ate apple. I don't know if people are still watching, man, but I hope so. I'm excited. That's why, I haven't really been playing nothing else, because I haven't been excited to really play nothing. And this is what's important to me. And so I just want to play this. Just let me do what I want to do. I hope you come along for the ride. If not, I still love you. It don't matter to me.
Don't worry, I'm not hurt.
He don't even have health? Let's go, my man. How is you a mortal, mere human? This dude, he didn't even get hurt. I like that. Oh, what we got here? Pick up pruta. This don't feel right. I'm just stealing 6th of denariuses. Who just leaves around money back in the day? Regular bread, a loaf of sourdough bread. Oh, bro, what about the Feast of the Tabernacles or the unleavened breads? We can't be eating sourdough yet, can we? Can you eat sourdough on Passover? I thought it had to be unleavened. I'm just rambling. I'm trying something new just to see how this video goes. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, go down below in the comments. Let me know what you think about this so far. What's up, little buddy?
Hey there. Would you be able to help me?
I would love to help you.
He went to the town.
Okay.
And he told me to watch the lambs.
He told you to watch the lambs.
I left the gate open.
You left the gate open, and suddenly...
But suddenly all of them ran out.
All of them ran out. Okay.
Let's catch some
Let's
lambs.
catch some lambs, bro. I mean, even if it was one sheep, I'll leave 99 just to go help that sheep. All right, let's go. Catch the lambs. How to play catch the lambs while the mobile players have distracted them at a food station. Then return the lambs to the pen. Beware, if a hungry wolf attacks their taken lamb, throw stones at it to get your lamb back. The less time taken, the better your score. Wait! Play alone or have a friend open BibleX.game on their phone to help out in co-play mode. No way, I want to do that. I'm going to post this on Twitter and hope somebody joins. What happens if I join? Waiting for the game to start. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, yes, join. Let's go. Let's go. I have no idea what the catnap memes. Okay. Wait, we got it. Start game.
The lambs are running around the field.
The lambs are running around the field. The mobile players will help you by tapping on their devices to guide the lamb there. Be careful, wolves are in the area. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am actually so scared. Wait, get back here, little lamb. I don't know why Mary let you go. Hey, get back here. I'm helping Mary. Wait. Oh wait, I have to wait till they're at a food station. Grab a stone. I grabbed clay? Okay. No, wait, okay, I got him. I caught him. Now what? Wait, where do I bring him back? Oh, the pen. Where's the pen? Dude, I got your lamb. What kind of shepherd are you, dog? Look, take it. Why? Yo, close the gate. Where are my peoples at? Why is okay, somebody distracted a lamb. Why is only Yokotaro helping? Come back, Yokotaro. Get back in here. Yes, got him. Thank you. Yo, you know what's mad weird? Because, they're close to goats, right? You pick up a goat, but they're, where are they?
Hungry wolf
go to the bathroom at? It's like in the middle of their belly. So I'm just like, oh, it's kind of gross. Wait, a hungry wolf is approaching. Wait. Pick up stones around the area. Hold the right mouse to aim, left mouse to close. Okay, go. Wait. No, wait. Can I throw a stone? I can't throw a stone while I'm holding a lamb, a precious lamb. That's what they reference Jesus as. Oh gosh, the spotless lamb. Oh my gosh. Oh. Die, wolf. Die. I shot him in the butt. Yeah, that's right. You better leave, Wolfie. I got the wolf in the butt. All right, caught him. Did everybody else leave? I wonder if they're like, man, I ain't playing this game. This game lame. I mean, I think it's fun, but I have no idea what it's like for them. All right, take your lambs. How many more lambs? I gotta do 4 more lambs? Bro, just close the gate. Wait. Ah! Yeah, right. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna touch my lamb. I'm the shepherd. You ain't hurting no sheps. Isn't that weird? They call shepherds, but they hurt sheeps. Shepherds hurt sheeps. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, I hear it. Oh, it sounds like a lamb got eaten. Wait, prophecies about Jesus. He is the good. Wait, I'll read that later. Leave him alone, Satan. Satan, get away. Yeah, that's right. Be gone. I rebuke you. He's been rebuked. I sent him to the throne room. Yo, cat ain't even go do something. Why you ain't helping? Who is this? Is this okay? Yoko Teru is really helping me out here. Thank you. Yo, let's go. Boom. Got him. 2 more. Wait. Oh no, cat name he was eaten. Who ate? Maybe because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, so, the enemy got him, you know what I'm saying? Cat named Memes, get to the food shelter. Go seek shelter. Go seek the rock which is thy refuge. Leave my flock alone, boy. Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do? I ain't afraid of you. No teeth formed against me shall prosper. Yeah, he throwing up. He vomited because he's scared. He's sick to his stomach. Come on, Yokuteru. Do your thing. Come on, Chicken Wang. Why you going to desert me now? Go eat, Yokuteru. Come on, yeah, Yokuteru. We got it. That was interesting. That's a cool thing to, bring the community together. I like that. Points earned. We did it. Yo, thank you, Yokuteru. And sorry you got eaten. Cat memes. All right, hold on really quick. I want to see what that said. What was that prophecy? Prophecies about Jesus 120. He is the good shepherd on the Mount of Olives. Let's read it. He protects his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them in the fold of his garment. He gently leads those that are nursing. Isaiah 40:11. Actually, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have a tattoo. I've had it there for like 10 years. It's Isaiah 40:31. I don't like tattoos. I don't recommend getting tattoos. I think there's like heavy metals in tattoos, and heavy metals are not good for our body. So I wish I never got the tattoo. It was something else, and I turned it around and I made it something to do with my faith. And that's, yeah. So I see you, Isaiah. We see you, which is crazy because I see you. This used to be a tattoo of eyes, and I turned it into wings because it was the only thing that made sense. Anyways, fulfillment. I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. I lay down my life for the sheep, but I have other sheep that are not from this sheep pen. I must bring them also, and they will listen to my voice. Then there will be one flock and one shepherd. John 10:14-16. So yeah, like that. What I was saying earlier about 99 sheep, there's a parable in the Bible. You better close this door, boy. You better close the door. I'm about to sin and say some words or something if you don't close the door.
Oh, thank you so much.
1 second. Hold that thought.
You're just as kind as Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Who was here earlier today.
Jesus?
That's the Jewish name for Jesus. Yeshua.
You know Jesus.
You know Jesus?
Yes, he is my good friend now.
Okay.
He helped me to feed the lambs.
Yeah, that's what he do?
He told me it's very
important to take good care of the lambs from an early age. Then they will always listen to the shepherd's voice. There you go.
And I hope that I will become a good shepherd when I am older, so the lambs will always feel safe.
Yup. That's good, man. See that? Yeah, about the parable of the sheep. It's a shepherd who loses one of his 100 sheep and he goes searching for it. The parable illustrates that God rejoices more when a sinner repents than when a righteous person doesn't need to repent. The takeaway is to to value everything. And God values you and values your life. Been working on so many things too behind the scenes. That's why I haven't been posting a lot, because I want to do a podcast. I want to do some cool music videos. Want to make some cool short form skits, and yeah. So anyways, wait, let's get back to some fun. Do I need to talk to you?
Hello.
Oh, hello. What's wrong? Oh, wait.
Hey there. Would you be able to help me?
No!
My father, he went to the town.
No,
and
Ruben,
he told me
you
to
let
watch
him
the
go
lambs.
again. You gonna have to get your own lambs this time. My goodness, Ruben is not a good shepherd. But see, that's why you gotta have compassion and understand. Maybe he's got a couple brain cells that are loose. Ooh, what's this? This is like something you can collect. Hyssop. What about a frankincense and myrrh? Ooh, can I pick up a big boulder? A big boulder. What is that right there? Clay. Yeah, we need clay. I mean, we gotta write the New Testament. Without clay, how we gonna write it? Because they ain't got, I mean, well, I guess they got parchment. I thought we had to be like Moses, stone tablets. I'm so far into the past, I don't realize how much advancements have been made. Wait, I need to get up there. Can I like climb? Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Okay, no, I can't do that. Wait, how do I get up? Oh, wait, I see other steps. Can I take those steps? Don't make me walk back. Okay, I was going to say, you're going to make me go all the way back there.
Hey Max, remember why
Wait.
you're here.
Yes.
You need to figure out what Grandma
meant in her riddle. Okay. My bad.
With you.
Grandma's riddle. An image has begun to form. Try to solve it. Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. Oh, my grandmother's name is Charlotte. Okay. Through grain fields, disciples took their fill. The Pharisees cried against the Sabbath's will. Jesus replied with words profound. Jesus of Nazareth resounds. No, that's probably not it. Oh my gosh, wait. Solve the puzzle to match the right items to the symbols. Oh my gosh, wait. This is going to take forever. Am I missing stuff? Because that doesn't even connect. I don't know. Maybe the riddle's not there yet. All right, let's just see if I missed anything down here. I feel like this is a trap door. Like I'm gonna go bam and fall in. Oh, this is where they was. Oh, okay, this is where they were camped out. I was gonna say, I wonder why this looks so familiar, because that's what it'd be looking like on Black Friday outside of Best Buy. I'm just waiting for a laptop. Oh my gosh! Wait. Read. Kidron Valley. The Kidron Valley protected the east side of the city between the Temple Mount and the Mount of Olives. Two very important mountains. It forms a wadi, a ravine or channel that eventually empties into the Dead Sea. Its name, meaning dark or shady, probably reflects its depth, which was at least 50 feet deeper than what it is today. And that is much cooler than the heat generated from the stones in the city above it. Kidron is mentioned several times in the Bible, and you can read about the first mention of it in 2 Samuel 15. Come on, man, you can't be telling me that, and I'm gonna have to go do it. 2 Samuel. Oh, rip the Bible! I might go to hell. I'm just kidding. That's heresy. Absalom, King, I don't see the word Kidron. I'm trying to read it quick. And this is when I listen, you can't get all your information from AI, but what does 2 Samuel 15 say about Kidron? The King David crossed over the brook Kidron while fleeing from his son Absalom's rebellion, signifying he passed through the Kidron Valley, a place often associated with sorrow and distress. As he left Jerusalem during this time of crisis, essentially the Kidron Valley represents a symbolic point of departure in this narrative of betrayal and flight. Gotcha. So people would pass over the Kidron Valley as a way of saying, I'm leaving behind sorrow and distress. So it's a very special place. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I actually really enjoy that this type of game could also teach you customs and the Jewish faith, but Christian faith, but teach you history, right? Like this is history. There's just so much history in here. It's just crazy. Pick up Pruta. Wait, there's more Pruta? Oh my gosh, guys, I just want to...
Why would you take that Pruta? You don't know who that belongs to. What if someone needs that to purchase bread or berries?
Well, I didn't know.
What a selfish individual you are.
Hector told me to do it. Jesus, Lord of the Sabbath. If you don't know what the Sabbath is the seventh day of the week. It signifies to almost like how when God created the world in 7 days. On the seventh day, he rested. You're supposed to rest on the Sabbath. Hey,
to avoid the line of
look for the
sight.
guards. Make sure you hide behind some obstacles. Okay, cool.
Something that makes noise to distract them.
All right. You can throw rocks. Wait, I throwing rocks at people? This don't feel like a Christian value. So anyways, yeah, the Sabbath, you're supposed to, you know, keep it holy, right? And rest on the day of Sabbath. That's kind of like the messaging really big in the Old Testament because of the Ten Commandments. It's like why Chick-fil-A closes too. It's just like a remembrance of like a day of rest, spend time with your family, don't work. The problem with Chick-fil-A is they do it on a Sunday, and everybody thinks that Sunday is a Sabbath, but it's actually Saturday. And that's why I go to two churches. I go to a Christian church on a Sunday, but I also go to a Messianic Jewish church on Saturday, and those people don't play around. They straight grab this stuff from the Bible, and they tell you like it is. They don't twist scripture for the benefit of mankind.
He can still twerk for the Lord.
People don't go to hell for sin.
God the Father is a triune being by himself. There's 9 of them.
Which is it's out there, and it's very sad. But anyways, okay, cool. I got 5 stones. That's fire. So I'm just curious. I'm going to just walk over here. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Just reading prophecies. Are they going to get me? Oh, no, they're the guards. I thought the donkey guys were going to... I thought the donkey guys were going to get me. I'm jumping down. I can't. I got arrested in midair. Okay. I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought the donkey guys were going to get me. All right, so I got to go over there. That's fine. I just want to grab that really quick. Golden Gate. See, crouch. See, senor. Look, see, senor. Okay, I farted in a box? Oh my gosh, he's gonna hear it. And then my wife is gonna get mad.
That is disgusting.
Doing yoga.
Wait, I'm not gonna hit the donkey. Should I hit the box? It didn't work.
Maybe I'm just here on things.
I wanted to hit him. Well, that's mean. That is not a Christian value. I mean, come on, this game is really tempting me, bro. I'm like 40 days in a wilderness getting tempted by Satan over here. Try to distract the guards so you can enter the city. I mean, that seems really easy.
What was that?
What was that? Go quick! Get out from the crowd!
Gods!
Welcome to the Gentleman of Jerusalem. There could also be some clues.
Nothing's
for Grandma's
happening.
riddle around here somewhere.
Okay, a clue for Grandma's riddle. Hector, help get the... Can't you, like, zap the guards from 72 AD? Hector! Hector! Find scrolls. Check out the map, the question mark. All right, while he can't see me, I got something new here. Kidron Valley Prophecies, the Golden Gate. Okay, read it. The Golden Gate is the gate through which Jesus is believed to have arrived in Jerusalem the final time before his arrest and crucifixion. He came from the Mount of Olives riding a donkey with crowds singing Hosanna. Hosanna in the highest. I used to sing that as a kid in church. As he arrived in the city. This was in fulfillment of the prophecy written in Zechariah 9:9. That basically says that the Savior will be riding on a donkey, something like that. Rejoice greatly, daughter Zion. Shout in triumph, daughter Jerusalem. Look, your king is coming to you. He is righteous and victorious, humble and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey. It is also the gate through which Jesus probably exited the city the night of the Last Supper to pray in the Garden of Gethsemane in the gate. He passed through 40 days after his resurrection when his disciples accompanied him to the Mount of Olives, the site which he ascended to heaven. So much information, my brain explodes when I read this stuff, but like, it's so interesting. It's just like so fascinating, you know, from an entertainment perspective, but there's real power behind it spiritually. It's a bigger topic. I'll cover that stuff on a different channel. All right, well, yo, guys, I got denariuses. What can I get? What can I get for a denarius? Do you guys want my business? All right, I'll just probably steal bread too, since you won't let me buy any. Wow, I can't steal bread. Dang it! I wanted to be like Aladdin. Can I steal fire?
Nope.
All right, well, that's good. We're not supposed to steal. It's like a 10 commandment. All right. So, can I throw a rock? Will he go chase it?
No.
Anyways, read this one. The Golden Gate was an ancient entrance to the first temple, the original of which is underground in modern times. it has been built and rebuilt along with the gates several times, but is currently sealed. Okay, because the first temple was destroyed like in the BC. The prophet Ezekiel had a vision from God about the temple and all of its sections. In this vision, the Lord told Ezekiel that the gate will remain closed, it will not be open, and no one will enter through it, because the Lord, the God of Israel, has entered through it. Therefore it will remain closed. I'm really excited for the building of the third temple. Oh, no particular reason. Topics for another channel, another day. I need to go back up there. I don't think I need to hide from this guy anymore. And if he comes at me, I got stones, bro. You want to see what these stones can do? Just ask Goliath. Ask Goliath, big boy. Ask Goliath, big boy. Is there anything else to explore? I don't know, like, if it's worth doing it, or do I just go through the gate? Visit the priest in the holy place. Yo, what's up, dog? So these guys don't know I'm not supposed to be here. I'm here to see the Sadducee and the Pharisee. And by the way, it is sad to see you, okay? Because I don't like the hairdo. I'm kidding. That was not a good Christian value. The main entrance of the temple was through the beautiful gate on the east side of the Temple Mount. It was considered beautiful because it was surrounded with richly ornamented Corinthian brass. It was an open gateway without gates. Okay. There's no comma there. That was a period, duds. The front of the porch was covered with gold, and it was most brilliant when the rays of the morning sun fell upon it. In Acts 3, 1 through 10, you can read the story of a lame man that was healed by Peter at the beautiful gate. When they say lame, they're not talking about, like, my jokes lame. They're talking about somebody that can't walk. All right, so now it's time to go find the holy priest. Oh my gosh, there's facts all over the place. The court of the women. Wait, am I supposed to be in here? Inside the beautiful gate was the court of the women, also known as the outer court. At the four corners of this court were 4 chambers where special activities took place. Interesting. This is the court of the women? Okay, 4 corners. Activities took place. I'm here for the activity. Okay, now this is a lame activity. I don't know what activity that is, but maybe I misread something. The second temple construction, this is what I was talking about. The temple complex on a platform on the Temple Mount covered 35 acres made of debris and held up with a retaining wall of stones, some of which were 30 feet long and weighed 50 tons. Huge stones were used to make the walls and foundations. Cedar beams and great marble columns supported the roof. Wow, sounds beautiful. All right, let's check this corner. Also, there's no activity over there. That's fine, because we got more facts. The second temple construction. Oh, wait, this is like 1 of 5. I've read out of order. Around the year 20 BC, Herod the Great began renovations on the modest second temple. So yeah, Herod the Great was not a great guy, but he did help out the second temple because the first was destroyed hundreds of years ago. Although it had the same dimensions as the first temple, 60 cubits long, 20 cubits wide, and 40 cubits high, Herod enlarged the whole temple platform area to virtually double its size. That was nice of you, Herod, but not nice that you tried to kill baby Jesus. Since Herod's temple is regarded as a reconstruction of the second temple, it is still referred to as the second temple, not the third. Oh yeah, no, we are waiting for the third temple.
Well, yes, we are.
Okay, yes, here we go. Read again. The Chamber of the Nazarites. The Chamber of Nazarites was where those at the end of their Nazarite vows shaved their heads and burnt their hair on a vat above the... Oh, good gosh! That's a scary visual! Where the hair was burned, they also cooked the peace offerings that were required of them. You can read more about the Nazarite is in number 6. All right. In number 6, the Israelite man or woman voluntarily takes special vow to dedicate themselves to God with a statement from wives, grow up, cutting their hair, and avoid contact. Okay, that's basically... Okay, that's a priest. Okay. That's basically a priest. So I need to find that holy priest. Yo, the holy priest locked himself in there, bro? Oh, what is that ladder for? I feel like I should not go up here, but it's calling. I mean, Jesus, I'm coming! Oh, wait, no, he's still here. Never mind, this is 3380. Never mind. All right, so this door is also locked. I wonder if I get to break the chains, because... dry bones wake and chains break every time I call your name. The chamber of oils where was oil and wine was stored for the temple service. Got it. Fact. Nice. Typically, I like in games, like straight up. Let me just stop real quick. This how you know that what I'm saying is true, because y'all know me. when stuff like that pops up in games, I don't read that stuff because I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, if I'm Poppy's Playtime and it's like backstory, I don't read that. My good friend Think Noodles, he stops and reads everything. But I'm just like, it was hard for me to like stop and read stuff. I'm like, I don't care about that. But this right here interests me so much that all I want to do is read. All right, so can I get up there? Yo, High Priest, what you doing? Michelangelo, you painting the Vatican? Oh no, that's too many years in the future. Wait, what does that say? Okay, I already read that one, so we're good there. Oh my gosh, you try and get me burned to read this one? It's hot. The Second Temple construction. Archaeologists found coins buried under the wall's foundations, minted 20 years after King Herod's death in 4 BC. Showing that the structure was completed by his successors, notably Herod Antipas, but also Herod Agrippa 1 and 2. There's so many Herods. So Herod the Great is the guy that tried to kill baby Jesus, and people think Jesus was born in 0 BC, but King Herod tried to kill baby Jesus, so he couldn't have been born in 0 BC because King Herod died in 4 BC, which comes before. Did I say 0 BC? That don't even make no sense. 1 BC, 1 AD, there's no 0. I apologize. But Jesus was not born at 0. People got that all really confused. There's so much I want to talk about, but let's just play the game. Let's just play the game, because that's what the different channels going to be for. Because I want to break stuff down, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm handy manny. The entire Second Temple reconstruction project took around 80 years, beginning in 20 BC, and then it was destroyed by the Romans in 70 AD. That's what I told you earlier. In response to a Jewish rebellion against the Roman occupation of their city, the holy place was desecrated, and the Romans took many of the sacred objects of the temple back to Rome as the spoils of war. Jesus prophesied about the destruction of the temple when he said, "These things that you see, the days will come when not one stone will be left on another that will not be thrown down." Luke 21:6. Jesus be speaking in some code language, but not all the time. And really quick, for those of you that are interested, the reason why Jewish people don't believe Jesus is the Son of God, or one of the reasons at least, is that they thought that like God would come down to earth and kill all the Romans who were basically enslaving them. Like, Jewish people are the most enslaved civilization of all time. They have had it the worst out of anybody. And Jesus did not come here to fight and take down the Romans, but to preach love and forgiveness. And so the Sadducees, the Pharisees, the people that were like the extreme Jewish community, they didn't like that. So they're like, nah, you ain't God because you're too weak, because you're not fighting. You're not fighting and beating up the Romans, so you're not our God. And that's why they just really disrespected Jesus, among many other reasons. But I don't know about you, but love and forgiveness and peace sounds a lot better than war. So I side with Jesus on that one. On the western side of the court of women was I'm just saying, though, the court of women sounds really good for a single man to roll up to. Like, I'm married though, so I'm good. Anyways, was a magnificent entrance known as Jesus help me. Nicanor Gate, which led into the inner court of the temple. The doors of the gate were so massive, being 50 cubits high and 40 cubits wide, that it took 20 men to open and close them. Alright, so Nicanor Gate, this is the inner part of the temple. Wow, here we go right there. The court of the Israelites was the first area of the inner court after entering the Nicanor Gate. Here, Israelite men watched in reverent silence as their sacrifices to God were burned on the brazen altar. What they mean is lambs. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This when the Bible gets a little dark, but this is the Old Testament. Oh wow. This is where they would sacrifice. Is this the sacrifice? This is where they sell meat. Maybe this is where they sell meat. But the reason why they would sacrifice and burnt offerings, they would actually like burn lambs as a sacrifice to God up there. I guess they'd do it up there. Are they going to show it? Because it's kind of scary. Yeah, see, they don't show it. But basically, they would put animals up here to sacrifice to God. I don't think you could be a vegan back in the day, back over here. If you was a vegan and you was a sinner and you did some sins, but you didn't want to sacrifice an animal, there was no way for you to do anything else. Luckily, it don't work that way. That's the whole reason why the story of Jesus died for our sins and he was sacrificed, because they called Jesus a spotless Lamb of God, so that once that was done and Jesus was crucified, there's no need to crucify animals and offer them as sacrifice, because Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice. That is what it tells us in the Bible. For the life of a creature is in the blood, and I have appointed it to you to make atonement on the altar for your lives. Since it is lifeblood, that makes atonement. What? Yeah, sometimes I gotta read the Bible like 3 times over. So atonement of your sins is almost like it's a reparation for a wrong or injury. So basically, for everything we do wrong, they would say, we're sorry, here's a burnt lamb. And that's the way that that's what they did. Then he took a cup, and after giving thanks, he gave it to them and said, drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for the many for the forgiveness of sin. So that was Jesus talking to the disciples, saying that this cup represents my blood. And that's what communion is. Communion, when you go to church and you eat the cracker and you drink the little wine or cherry juice or whatever it is. You don't drink wine. I hope not. Well, you could. Well, anyways, whatever. The point is, that's what it stems from, is that you don't need to burn lambs anymore, but in remembrance of what Christ did, you drink that cup, and that cup that represents his blood. That's what communion is about. It's about atonement. Anyways, we're getting real deep here, man. This is like, is this a gameplay or a Bible study?
Both, actually.
All right. Anyway, I tell you, this is the first time I'm trying something like this, so I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. What are y'all doing here? What do y'all do with them horns? Oh my gosh, there's so much text. There's so much. The altar formed on a base of unhewn stones is often called the altar of burnt offerings. In Hebrew, it is known as the mizbeach. It's probably mizbeach. I don't know. Not only animals, but also grain and peace offerings were burned before God here. Okay, so it's also grain and peace offerings. That's a cool little well. The bronze laver was filled with water. Before beginning his priestly duties, a priest was required to wash and sanctify his hands and feet here. Gotcha. I wonder if that's where Roman Catholics got the idea of putting holy water at the front door or something. All that type of stuff is like super religious, and like the Bible doesn't ask you to do that stuff anymore. It actually tells you not to. The Hall of Hewn Stone was where a great Sanhedrin met, the Jewish nation's highest the court of 71 jurors. It was specially constructed partly on sacred ground and partly on a less holy area of the Temple Mount complex, since sitting was not permitted in the most sacred place. That's interesting. It was here that the most important issues of Jewish law and tradition were deliberated, debated, and decided. Here was where capital offenses were tried, and only in the hours of daylight, which is why the trial of Jesus at the high priest's house at night was totally illegal and unjust in many other ways as well. That's interesting. The Pharisees. Pharisees were members of a party that believed in resurrection and in following legal traditions that were ascribed not to the Bible, but to the traditions of the fathers, meaning like Isaac, Jacob, Abraham. Like the scribes, they were also well-known legal experts, hence the partial overlap of membership of the two groups. So these guys are actually the Pharisees. Like this is how the Pharisees would dress. Can I go in here? I can't go in there. Okay. Dude, all this is still just to visit the priest in the high place. I am taking way too long. I'm enjoying this. I think this is so cool. What is that? Okay, I thought that was where the Ark of the Covenant was, but nope, not. Hello, horn. Hello, horn. If you put the horn the other way and then you farted, we would all hear it. Yo, what's up, dog? I thought something happened. What's this right here? I was just talking about the Ark of the Covenant. This is such an interesting topic. What happened to the original Ark of the Covenant remains a mystery to this day. It had been recorded that the prophet Jeremiah was divinely instructed to take the Ark and the altar of incense and hide them in a cave on the mountain from which Moses had viewed the promised land, and to seal up the entrance. He declared, "The place shall be unknown until God gathers his people again and shows his mercy." I still need to learn so much, but let me tell you about the Ark of the Covenant. Let me just tell you something. Let me put it in cool terms. It's like a powerful weapon that was entrusted into these ancient people that they can literally use the Ark of the Covenant to destroy and wipe out an entire army. Like, it's really fascinating. Like, I want to study more about it, but I'll just leave it there. Why can't I go in there? You can't enter without priest robes. You want me to beat up this priest, steal his robe? Say less. Just kidding. Give me a robe. Give it to me. Give me the robe. I need to get in there.
Max.
Hey, Max, I have an idea. Okay, what's up? I feel like we're like mischievous for the Lord. What if we turn you into a priest so you can even get even closer on what goes on here? Are you up for it? I'm up for anything, but how do we do that exactly? Okay, last time I came here, I brought some highly specialized priest robes. They've got technology in them that connects to your DNA so that you actually become a part of the priesthood. That is creepy. That is some 2072 AD stuff. Only the chosen of the tribe of the Levi can do the rite of the temple, so you have to become one of the tribe. Okay, yeah, these are the Levites.
I guess I'm going to try something new today.
There's just one problem.
What is it? What's the problem?
You say something like that, I've got to go on some kind of quest. What's up now?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you could call this a quest exactly, but I can't remember where I stored the robes.
Oh, come on, bro.
I know that I wrote it down here somewhere. I have to look around a bit.
Well, hurry it up!
If you can find something that gives us a clue.
Okay, I gotta find out where the robes are stored. Interesting. Like, I struggle with the idea that I'm supposed to be doing something good here, but I'm trying to sneakily use future technology and a time machine to go back in time to lie and say that I am a Levite so I can get in there. Like, I don't know, this is like, it's just a game. I'm reading too deep into it. And the 7th month on the 10th day was the Day of Atonement. In Hebrew, is it called Yom Kippur? That's the typo. Yes, it is. And is also known as the Sabbath of Sabbaths. Okay, wow. It is a day of rest, like super resty rest, combined with fasting, when the high priest would offer the sacrifices to atone for the forgiveness of sins of himself and the people. This is to be a permanent statute for you. In the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, you are to practice self-denial and do no work, both the native and the alien who resides among you. What? Alien? The Bible do talk about aliens. Atonement will be made for you on this day to cleanse you, and you will be clean from all your sins before the Lord. I gotta figure out robes now. Like, oh, there's a star. Jesus was the star. He was the guiding light. That is how the wise men came to find him. And by the way, there is serious doubts that the wise men were only 3 of them. It could have been multiple more. Okay? Because nowhere does the Bible say 3. It just says frankincense, myrrh, and gold, 3 gifts. So people thought because there was 3 gifts, there was 3 wise men. There's so much stuff that I have learned that I'm like trying to relearn. Wait, where is this? Underground? Oh, come on, dog. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Through the wall. Oh, no, wait, this. What, have I read this? The first temple building. Although he could not build the temple himself, David prepared everything for Solomon. David was King David. Same David before he was a king that got Goliath down with the slingshot and that rock. Solomon was his son who was born under some crazy circumstances. And Solomon became the wisest man to ever grace the earth and helped write the book of Proverbs, which is amazing to read. David said, "My son Solomon is young and inexperienced, and the house that is to be built for the Lord must be exceedingly great and famous and glorious in all the lands. Therefore, I will make provision for it." So David made lavish preparations for it before his death. Solomon began to build the Lord's temple in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to his father David. At the site David had prepared on the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. Bro, I don't know what that means half the time. The Bible is so confusing so many times, man. It's like, I don't know what it's talking about. All right, what you got here? Something for sale, dog? You got like the scrolls of Isaiah in here, prophecies about Jesus. There are numerous prophecies about Jesus in the Old Testament which came to pass while he lived on earth. Then beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted for them the things concerning himself in all the scriptures. I mean, see, that's like a big thing right there. Like, all the Old Testament does is tell you that there is a Messiah coming. There is somebody, Jesus, coming to you and trying to prepare you for that. And then Jesus comes and still people don't believe in that, but they believe that somebody will come and they're still waiting 4,000 years later. If Jesus was a fraud, like how some people say he was, and nobody has showed up yet, I cannot imagine the Messiah showing up now, coming down to earth and be like, "Yo, skibbity rizzlers, that low taper fade, God has sent me to get locked in and to get you locked in." Like, that's like, I'm sorry, but like, I believe Jesus is the Son of God. Okay, I gotta stop reading. I'm excited, but I gotta stop reading because I want to get to some more like things like the little lamb chase. That was really fun. I could speed run all this in 3 seconds. There must be a way to get around these guards. Okay, I will figure it out. Is this it? Is this another game? Not another game. There's what is this down there? A stone. Okay, I gotta stone him. I gotta stone him, bro. Jesus, I really need Jesus. I didn't see you there. I really need Jesus to come and say, let those without sin cast the first stone, because until he say that, I'm going to cast. What in the future in Babylonian Judaism is happening here? Yo, Judea got some Matrix, some WandaVision walls. Can you cross that? Because I can't. Go, do it. Let me see you get zapped to pieces. That's crazy. I got 2 stones, man. I mean, David, he had 5 stones when he slayed Goliath, and he only used 1. What's that say? Pick up stone? Where? Yeah, I picked it up. Okay, so I got some stone. Ooh, it's another stone. It's another stone. See? You see sometimes there's things along our path that give us what we need in our battles, but if we don't have our mind right and our eyes open, we'll sometimes pass right over them. Like, look at this. Like, it's so easy to pass over that stone, but I need that stone. In life, there's not a little beacon or a little identifier like is in the game right here to tell me that I need it. But I mean, that's life. It's up to us to pay attention and do what is right. That's why I feel like it's up to me to get connected to God spiritually and read this Bible, because I feel like that equips you to be able to look at things on a different light, to be able to help you when you go through battles. The Feast of the Tabernacles, I talked about that. There's a series of feasts and holidays that the Lord appointed for the Jews to observe. After observing the tradition set out by God, the people who live in shelters or booths made of branches or tents for 7 days to remember the 40 years they were in the wilderness. On the last and most important day of the festival, Jesus stood up and cried out, "If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. The one who believes in me, as the scripture has said, will have streams of living water flow from deep within him." Different, part, but and will never thirst again. Amen. Escape. Give me the rocks. All right. And as I'm reading that, I need to hit this man. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good.
Don't try to run from. Don't
Run! And crouch. He cannot see me. He cannot see me. He cannot see me. I need to break something, right? What the? Dude, wait, does just crouching get by them? Hee, I found a hack. Hee, I found a hack. Hee, I found a hack. Oh my gosh. Oh, so if I just keep doing this, I don't see him, but if I hold down my W button, it'll alert him. I couldn't uncrouch because it's not control. I need it to be control. I don't like C for crouch. I'm actually drinking something called living water, but it's actually just water infused with over 100 plus trace minerals. Can I go this way? Oh, wait. No, you ain't stopping me, dog. You ain't stopping me, dog. You ain't stopping me, dog. I'm ahead of you, huh? I'm gonna just jump all over these, dog, cause I'm gonna jump, baby. I can't go right there, gotta go downstairs. I just see that guy can't catch me here. I'm gonna go right here, You can't catch me, Centurion. Yeah, you can't catch me, Centurion. Yeah, you just a doof, you Centurion. All right, maybe he's not that much of a doof. How do I get there? How do I get there? Why can't I be surrounded by centurions that believe? Wait, they stole my Pruta? They stole my Pruta! They stole my Pruta! I need that Gaius level of faith. Hey man, have you seen? Well, why the one on the right don't like? He likes me. I was gonna ask him if he's seen Gaius. That guy's a good Gaius. It's not that funny. Alright, pick up the stone. I gotta grab a box of rock. Wait, hold on. How much rocks do I got? I got 5 rocks. I got 5 rocks. 5 rocks I do got. Ha ha ha. Bada bop bop bop. What the heck is that? The Roman statues was missing heads back then? When I went to Italy, I went to the Vatican. And the Roman statues is missing now. I mean, the Roman head statues are missing now. But I didn't know they was missing back then too. They just a bad steward over their belongings. Whoa! coming to me. Stop it! Dang, bro. This is crazy, man. I've been playing this game for a while. I should stop reading all the prophecy scrolls and get to the action.
There's someone here.
Can they see me if I do this? Cracker Jack.
There's someone here. I'm sure there was something.
Oh!
Who's there? Who's there? Try to run from.
Cracker Jacks of napkin sacks with a whole clack that got racked and jacked. Ain't no way a Bible game gonna stop me, bro. I beat Five Nights at Freddy's. See, it's down. I gotta go down there. But if I just walk next to him, does he see me? I think only if he looks at me, right? Like, what if I stand up? Okay, so he can't see me.
Hey, you! Stop!
I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. Tree.
There's someone here. There's someone here.
Run! Run! Bro, ain't no way I'm losing in the game. I mean, I do that a lot, but I'm saying, like, there shouldn't be a way. Stop stealing my pruta. Would they just steal my pruta and throw me back out? I mean, it's nice they leave me with some, but that's kind of annoying, right? Not anointed, annoying, which is short for annoying. Bro, if I don't get this robe soon, I'm gonna have to be continued. And I ain't even do nothing holy this whole game. Go.
What's that noise?
Go get it, boy. Oh my gosh, I'm actually making it. I'm actually making it. I'm actually making it. I'm actually making it. I'm actually so fire. Not really, but like, I should be. Oh my gosh, how do I get that guy gone? Okay, right there. That one. Oh my god.
What's that noise?
Where is it? I'm up here. Are they coming? Are they coming? They're not coming. But I made it up here and there's nothing up here. Oh, box of stones. Oh wait, over there? Oh, no! Bro! Okay, I gotta hit this one. This one? It's so close to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Centurions.
What's that noise?
Okay, I don't hear intruder. We're good. Got it. What? Search the jar? Yes. I got it. Ah! Okay, I forgot I don't have a health bar. Okay, wait. Equip your robe in the inventory and go back to the temple. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get some respect around here. Feed me, baby. I'm a Levite. So the Levites, you're supposed to tithe to the Levites, because Levites, they do not and they cannot own land. Hey Max, you're close to the edge. Please head back. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm doing chill, Hector. I'm trying to teach him. The Levites can't own land, they can't work, and they have sworn to solely do the work of God. And so, y'all nice, right? Okay. And so, because of that, people would take their grain, their livestock, whatever it was, and they would tithe it to the church, to the Levites. And not just for them, but then they would have to turn around and then give it to the poor, the sick, the widows, the fatherless, etc. And that's what the purpose of the tithe was. And it was usually about 10%. So if I collected 10 pieces of wheat, I would give 1 piece of wheat. That's 10%. That was what the whole point of tithing to the Levites was. Today, though, the Bible doesn't talk about doing that because we don't have Levites. And the Bible talks about giving and giving generously, but not that you have to. You should give whatever you can, whatever you want to. And when you give, you do it with a cheerful heart. If somebody is making you feel like you have to give, and you don't have that, like, ooh, I want to do this, but you're like, oh, well, they told me that God's going to bless me if I do that. That's not a cheerful heart. And just be careful of that. So just be careful of who is telling you to give. Because the giving should be something something that you feel God has put on your heart, something you want to do for somebody else. And it does say that when you do give generously, that good things will come back to you. Press down, shake it together, and runneth over. In church, they would sing that song right before offering. Give, and it will come back to you. Good measure, press down, shake it together, and run it over. Give it. Baskets out, give me the money. So many moments in church, this funny stuff. All right, this is the unleavened bread. Is this it, my G? What's up, Hebron? What's up, Hebron?
Showbread is baked regularly. It's always fresh. So this is our showing our willingness to sacrifice to God.
Bro, if eating bread is me sacrificing to God, send me some bread, dog. When we replace it, we may eat the old ones, and you know what? It's just as fresh, even on the last day. Is that because it's unleavened? But Abba means father.
Why are there only 11 breads here?
What? One of the priests must have missed it.
Oh no.
Max, would you be able to go and get another showbread?
But as long as it's easier than what I just had to do. Okay, so there needs to be 12 showbreads. Let's see. The most holy place, Holy of Holies, when originally constructed by King Solomon in the first temple, contained the Ark of the Covenant, which contained a flask of manna, Aaron's budded rod, and the tablets of the covenant. The Ark of the Covenant was lost sometime between the first and second temple eras, so that this area was empty in Herod's temple, although there was a slightly raised platform where the Ark should be. Only the high priest was permitted to enter the Holy of Holies, and then only once a year on Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, the Holy of Holies was separated from the holy place by a curtain known as the veil. The veil is referred to multiple times in the book of Hebrews. The veil is also over some people's eyes, but that's another. Wait, I was like, that ain't the Ark of the Covenant. It's too tall. Hello. This represents the oil that burned for 7 days. Got my stone back. Oh, all my stone. The holy place contained the 7-branch lampstand, the golden menorah, the golden incense altar, and the table of showbread. Each of these had special significance. Let me get all the stones back. Yes. See, I threw those stones generously at you, and I got them all back. I'm just kidding. That's man's perversion. Oh, yes, that door. That door is open. Gather showbread. I'm here for the showbread. I'm about to make bread. Yo, dog! Let me get that bread. All right, flour and salt. How am I going to get that? Bro, don't y'all got bread? Gather showbread? Find the ingredients lying around? Y'all being lazy. Why don't y'all do it? Y'all the bread makers. Where's the ingredients be lying around? Out there? Down there? Oh, now y'all trying to trap me. Where the ingredients? Yo, y'all got showbread? Ooh, I never heard. What the? Oh, here we go. Let me get some of this. Ooh, got the flour. Let me get the sugar. No, I do not want to kiss, sir. Stop it. Sugar means kiss. I was just kidding. Oh, it's salt. Anyways, okay. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Ooh, what's here? What's here? Can't go in there. That place is the extra holies of holies. Silent night, holy night. Yo, it's V. I got your bread. 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 You do not. How much bread do I need? I only need one though. I got one for the priest, one for me. Yes, sir, I do. All right. I wonder how long this demo is. It feels like I've been playing forever, but it's just because I talk so much. Bro, I got that bread. Hope you don't mind. I got one, too, for myself. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, what? Nothing. Okay. We've always been need to be willing to sacrifice as God has bidden us. God beat you? He's beating you? That don't sound like my God. I think you're talking about Satan. No, I'm just kidding. Sabbath. All right, so now what? Examine the lampstand. Solve Grandma's riddle. Examine the lampstand. Oh, okay, the menorah. Yo, menorah. Let me examine it. Oh, you're going to have...
The Spirit of the Lord must always be burning from this lampstand.
Okay.
So that we who follow the laws of God can be a light to all peoples.
Amen.
In the way we live and react in life.
That's good.
Not by might, nor by power, but my spirit,
thus says the Lord of hosts. All right, let's go.
What Hebron is saying about the lampstand is interesting, but there's something I really want you to pay attention to here, Max. Look at the light from the lampstand and see how it shines onto the veil.
Oh.
See this, boys. This separates us from the most
holy place
The veil.
The veil. Only Caiaphas, the high priest, can enter past the veil, you know.
He must bring blood with him.
As an atonement for our sins.
Yeah, but Caiaphas was...
He then enters and stands before
against
the
Jesus.
face of God, before the seat of mercy. It is there that he receives the counsel and the direction to help the entire country.
Wow. Pause.
Besides the high priest, no one,
can go past the veil.
In a way, it was a physical division between God and people.
God bless me.
Did you know that this is the veil that was physically torn in two when Jesus died?
That's right. In the Bible, they say that when Jesus died,
For our sins.
that veil was
That's
ripped.
when the way was opened so that we could all have access to the Father through His Son. We can ourselves
That's amazing.
turn to God now for grace and mercy in time of need.
Ah, wow, look at that. That's actually so powerful. I can't pause. I want to talk about that. Wow. So Jesus, they're still looking at it. Okay, I was going to say, because Jesus hadn't died yet. So, did I solve Grandma's riddle? This is a very long cutscene. Hello? Oh, wow. All that. Okay, cool. So now I got to solve Grandma's riddle. Before I want to say that, see, that's the type of stuff that I'm so interested in learning. Like, this was the veil that separated the holiest place where Caiaphas, the high priest, would go and connect with God. Only through Caiaphas were people able to have their sins forgiven through the atonement. But Jesus says, oh, I died for your sins, and I was crucified, and I was in place of lambs and whatever the animals were. I'm in place of the peace offerings and the grain. You don't need any of that stuff anymore. In the Bible, it says that when he was crucified and when he died, that veil was ripped into two to signify that you don't need Caiaphas. You don't need a pastor. You don't need a priest. You don't need anybody else to get to God, that you can have that personal relationship with Jesus Christ and God and the Holy Spirit. And so that's what the Bible talks about. So that's what that was. I just want to break that down clear because there's so much stuff to learn when you're interested about this. And again, I'm so interested in this. And so, yeah, that's what that's about. But now, Caiaphas, the super holy guy. So Caiaphas, the guy that was so close to God and would stand as the gatekeeper to stop other people from accessing God, basically, because that's what they, that was their tradition. He was the one that was responsible for, or one of the ones responsible for Jesus' death. Caiaphas broke Jewish customs to hold a hearing for Jesus immediately after his arrest at nighttime. That's what that was about. Caiaphas presided over Jesus' trial before the Sanhedrin, which was like a court, that's what our modern day court is, if you will. Caiaphas convicted Jesus on a religious charge that carried the death penalty, and then he sent Jesus to Pilate, and then Pilate was responsible for Jesus' execution. And even Pilate was like, are we sure we're going to kill this man? And he kind of asked the crowd, whom shall I kill? And Caiaphas was the one who was kind of telling everyone, yo, say Jesus. Say Jesus. Let's kill Jesus. Because there was more than one person up for crucifixion. They let one go and then they killed Jesus instead. So Caiaphas, supposed to be this super holy dude, and he did some of the greatest evil. But if you think about it, in a way, Caiaphas is the man. Because thanks to him, Jesus died for our sins. So, Caiaphas, my boy! You can get deep. You can get deep. We're not going to get too deep. All right, solve Grandma's riddle. Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath. Wait, right there. That's it. This is it. I just did it? No? Wait. That looks very close to it. This one goes... Yeah! Wait. Select a symbol. Well, this reminds me of a Dorito, and I don't like Doritos because I have MSG, unless you choose the healthier option and you get the Garden of July or something like that. This one reminds me of one of those little cookies I used to eat as a kid, a little shortbread cookie that has a lot of sugar, and sugar is bad for you. It lowers your immune system and makes you sick. This one reminds me of a honeycomb cereal, and that also has a lot of sugar. So I'm not going to choose that one. Instead, I'm going to tell myself that it reminds me of a butterfly, which represents transformation. And transformation is what this book does. So we going with the butterfly, baby! Find the right item for each symbol? What you talking about, dog? Oh, that's wheat. Oh, that's wheat. At the time Jesus went through... This is getting crazy. You know, I'm not good at riddles. At the time Jesus went through the grain field. Oh, and Jesus told the disciples to pick the Sabbath. And they came out, they were like, the Pharisees came out, and they were like, you're not supposed to do anything on the Sabbath, the day of rest. You know, it's like Chick-fil-A Sunday, don't work. And, okay, when the Pharisees saw this, they said, look what your disciples are doing. Look, your disciples are doing what is unlawful. Yeah, there we go. I know my Bible, y'all. No, I'm like a baby still trying to learn. That's amazing. That was Jesus. He's a bad boy. He broke all the rules. He's like, I don't care what they say about this Sabbath. I'm letting you know right now. Jesus is so powerful. My boy about to open up Chick-fil-A on Sundays. And then shut it down on Saturdays when it should be shut down. All right, that was cool. That was fun. Wait a minute. So wait, I did it? Okay, no, this one. That is so cool. I kind of like this. I'm a nerd. I don't even know who's still watching right now. If you find this interesting, I think this is just amazing. He entered the house of God, and he and his companions ate the bread, which was not lawful for them to do. It was the bread that we made, consecrated bread. That's what it is. Let's see what this Dorito nacho is about. All right, Dorito nacho equals olives. Oh, I want some olives right now too, bro. Nice Greek feta salad. No. Oh, I was about to say I don't have no more olives. Who ate them? All right, if you had known what these words mean, I desire blank, not blank, you would not have condemned the innocent, for the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. If you had known what these words mean, I desire peace. No. I desire mercy, not presence. Do I have the word? I don't have the word. How can I get that? Where was I where I passed by? Oh my gosh. Wait, there's still a couple question marks over here. Oh, special fact. There's 3 facts by the slaughtered animals. Oh, here's this one. Bam, got that one. So there's 2 more. Oh, this one. I didn't get this one. Sacrifice played a very important part in the worship service of Jews. When people broke the law unintentionally, they could receive atonement for their sin through the offering of an animal's lifeblood. But those sacrifices couldn't eradicate the sin in human nature, which made it so that everyone without exception was disobedient to God's law, either through weakness or negligence. But now through Jesus, there is a greater and more perfect covenant by which we offer ourselves, our own will, as a spiritual sacrifice. I urge you to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true worship. Do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may discern what is good, pleasing, and perfect will of God. See, that's the difference between Judaism and Christianity. In Judaism, you had to do all of these things to try to get right with God, because there was no way that you couldn't not sin, right? Whereas with Christianity, Jesus forgave us of our sins and says that there's no works you can do to get right with God. You just have to believe that he sent Jesus Christ as his son to die for us on the cross, and that he rose again, and that was for our salvation. All right, wait, I'm missing one more thing. Okay, over there. Oh, okay, just up against the wall. How could I have not gotten that? Or is it the next one over? The temple service, old and new covenant. And we kind of talked about that. That's just saying that, like with the whole veil thing. So wait, where do I go to solve Grandma's riddle? Oh, so just here. Grandma's riddle. Do I have a new word? Oh, okay. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. Bam. And that's just it. You do not have to do all of these sacrifices and rituals and works or whatever. But through Jesus, God offers mercy. Mercy is when we don't deserve something, right? So in Judaism, it's like you can never be good under God's eyes because of our sin nature of humankind, like all the lying, stealing, the bullying. Like if you're bullying, like that's a sin too, So, but with Christianity, there's mercy. God is like, I'm going to give you mercy, which is something you don't deserve. I'll give you salvation. You can enter the kingdom of heaven. You don't deserve this, but because I love you and because I'm merciful, I will grant this and give this to you. You just have to believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God and that he died and rose again. And quest complete. Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath. That was just one quest.
Well done, Max. I know there's a guy selling horses at the Mount of Olives. Maybe he's up for a trade.
Oh my gosh. Buy a horse? Make a pot from clay? Make first fruit oil? What? I thought this game was over. How do you do go? I'm going to end that right there because I think that's a lot. That's a cool game. I am fascinated in wanting to learn more. And so I like this game for the reading. I know it's not super action-y for you guys. Hopefully some of you guys found it interesting. Even if you can't start with something like this, grab an action Bible. Just type in action Bible in Amazon. I'm going to go where many butts have gone before. Yes, that is right. Skibbity. Sorry, I didn't mean to flush you. Come on, sinner. You, my friend, are coming to see Jesus. They're actually trying to stop me from rescuing and saving this guy. I rebuke you, Satan. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Left, right, left. That is right, guys. I followed your marching orders. You told me to play Secret Staycation again, and so here I am. I'm an apple. And the reason why I decided to be an apple in this video is because in this video, this apple is going to represent love. Look at this. You can feel the love. You can feel it. So it's my job to spread some love somehow. So let's go. Who needs love? Did you just throw that mango? Hey! Guys. Wait a second. Wait. All right. Where is Mango, guys? Guys, can you please stop hitting me? Where'd he go? Okay, I was trying to save Mango. Looks like I lost him. What is this? A burger? A Krabby Patty? Hey, pistachio macaron! All right. Why is everyone an apple? Are we all spreading the love? All right, guys. Hey, as apples, how can we spread love? Let's see if anyone has anything to say. Adam? Wait a minute, Adam. Is Eve around here? Because, bro, I seen what she does to apples, dog. Like, everyone run from Adam. He's gonna tell me Eve our location. No, but seriously, all right, let's see if we got any responses. Friend me. Chase, where are you? Add me. Eat them. Being respectful. I like that. I like how he walks, too. He's, like, very graceful. Being respectful. All right, how can we be respectful? All right, how about this? We are going to make our way to the tippy top of this cabinet. Excuse me, Cindy. Oh, no, Candy. What's your name? Candy Cindy. All right, we're going to make our way to the top of this cabinet. And is this really fast? Because it says speed fast.
But it feels like speed slow.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck. All right, I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. See, that was nice. Timmy's showing love, bro. All right, so Timmy is coming up. He was just nice to me. I'm on a ledge. What will Timmy do about that? Will he get the urge? Yo. Yo. No, Timmy! I think Timmy died from excitement that his favorite YouTuber just said yoy. Note to self, stop saying hi to fans. All right, Timmy is back. Timmy knows what it feels like to fall down, so I've asked him if he would push me. I don't think he would, but let's see. Oh my gosh, that guy's a demon. Demon, can you push? Let's see if the demon will push me. Hi, FGTeeV. Why? Oh, he's a good demon. Oh, who did that? Who pushed me? Was it the demon? Who bullied me? I would never. Good. Sophia passed the vibe check. Not me. Now that we're on this subject, I think it would be good to talk about bullying. Because an apple is a great... You know what? Let's just cut to the kitchen, actually, really quick. What up? Got my apple. Now I want to show you the effects of bullying. This apple just represents a normal kid, and a bully comes along. You're so stupid, bro. Like, what is the matter with you? Like, you're so dumb. Like, no one likes you. Oh, he just got hurt, right? But you can't see anything wrong with that apple, right? Everything still looks good. The next day, that bully says, dude, why does your haircut look like that? You got no hairline. Oh, Just hurt that guy again. See anything wrong with that apple? I mean, it looks good to me, right? Oh, again, over and over. This is what a bully does. I dropped this a bunch of times, right? You can't see anything is wrong with it. But watch this. See that? Look at that. But you don't notice that when you look at it. Let's cut this open. Let's see what the inside of this looks like. Ooh. Look at this right there. See that? It's all mushy. Look how mushy this apple is. See all that? All this is damaged. Now look at this. Nice and hard, soft and damaged. This represents the moments in our life where we are emotionally damaged. You can't see it on the outside, but it's present. You know, let a day go by or something. You leave this on the counter. This will all start to turn brown and it'll be like infectious. And this is what happens internally. This is why you guys need to be so careful about what you do and what you say to others. Because do you want to be responsible for doing this to a human being, somebody with feelings, someone that will grow up and have a job and kids and a spouse, and they may take that with them into their relationships. And so your words have weight. Your words are very meaningful. They say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is incorrect. And so let's not use that as an excuse to, oh, it's just a word. And so that is why I want to chat with you guys just about these things today. The fruits of the Spirit. We got love, joy, peace, patience.
Perfect.
Kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Did I get that in order, cameraman? Okay, cool. This right here comes from the Bible. When we begin to seek who God is, right? He wants these things for us, and he wants others to be treated with love, just as he loves us. And so these things right here, the reason why reading the Bible is so important to me is because this comes from the Bible. You know this channel. We haven't talked about stuff like this. We've just been gaming or whatever. But this stuff is serious, y'all. Love is very powerful. And all of this is all connected together. Let's get back to the gameplay. We'll kind of talk about how some of that's connected. And just remember, don't do this to a person, all right? Let's go. If you want this shirt, I'm gonna put it out on the shop and you can go get it right now and show people what truly matters. All right, now that we understand the effects of bullying, that's love, right? What's next? Joy. We need a pineapple because I feel like pineapple represents joy. The reason why is because joy is on the inside. And a pineapple, it might not look great, but it's what's on the inside that counts. And then what does he say up there? Where? Oh, thank you. Let's use love to find joy. And I'll come back for cantaloupe. Now, hey, demon, get behind me, Satan. Oh no, I'm too chunky as an apple. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to throw you. I actually do care about you. You need to be small to get up there. No! Okay. Well, let's get the melon at least while we're at it. And then let's be really tiny.
Like, so tiny, cherry tomato tiny.
All right, guys, everyone back up. We're not making a fruit salad here. Okay, cherry tomato on the way. It's weird because cherry tomato sounds so good, but it doesn't really taste that good. Whoa, I just limboed under a waffle. Oh, pie. Sorry, I did not mean to confuse you. So how do I get up there? Just like, no, that's not going to work. Wait, run and jump. Yes. What is that? I got a mangosteen. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Okay, let's see. And jump. All right, wait, we're gonna do this. No! Hey, guys! Hey, can we all just stop? All right, great. Stop, Sophia. Okay, no, please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. Now it feels like we need to talk about patience, but we're not there yet. That's after peace. How do we get up there? How about run and jump? No, that's not gonna work. Someone needs to let me stand on them. Demon, resist the urge. Let me climb on you. Let me climb. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, I flushed the demon down the toilet. I mean, hey, it's a good life goal. Flush your demons down the toilet. If you want this shirt, I'm gonna put it out on the shop. Walk closer to me, Messi. Walk closer. Closer. No. Messi. Allison! It is so good to see you. How can I get up there? No. Patience. That's one of the fruits, okay. I gotta listen to my own words and switch my perspective. This toilet. Ready? Oh! All right, we'll try with the strawberry. Really quick, because I forgot to do a transition to the kitchen, and I don't know, the law of video making might come down hard on me, all right? So this is a strawberry, like we talked about with the apple. A strawberry is more delicate, so this represents a different person, meaning not everybody is going to handle bullying the same way. So unlike that apple where you can't just take it and smush it, all right, here's the bully. Look at this, instantly, this is destroyed. Some bullies will actually destroy people. This is why it is so important to watch the words that we say. And in this case, because I don't think this is you guys, right? Because you guys are awesome. But come to the rescue of people that are getting bullied. Even if it's just you talking to them and being a friend and then helping them go and get help. Because some people are afraid to get help. Don't let this happen. Let's not let this happen. This tastes good, but it's not good. Strawberry tastes good. A bullying does not taste good. It's rotten. Don't be rotten. Go. Oh, that was it! That was it! How did I get it, though? I gotta blast off super high. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Hey! Who hit me?
Me.
Y'all are not being kind, bro. We haven't even gotten to kindness yet. All right, here we go. Oh no, do it again. Wait, no. Okay. All right, guys. Here is when... Okay. This is when I'm gonna leave. Because I need peace. I need peace, and sometimes when you can't find peace, you have to make peace. This private server is called Peace. I can't wait to play this private server. You guys hear that? It's so quiet, and that's how some of these things work, right? Like, see peace? But if you're frustrated and you're aggravated and you're mad at someone and there's hatred, you can't have peace. And so instead of getting frustrated with all those guys in there, I just got peace. And I left. I literally said peace out and I got peace. But wait, why is the door not open? No. Wait, I'm responsible for opening the door? Wait.
That didn't work.
Let's just play again in a new server where no one knows I'm there. So maybe they won't bother me. Peace is where you make it. Go quick before I'm recognized. Go quick. Oh my gosh, look guys. It's peace and quiet. There's nobody here. No one to knock me over. I got peace so that I can find joy. You can't have joy in chaos. Or can you? Maybe you could. I can't. All right, ready? And jump. And nope, that was not good. Let's try that again. Look, I'm so nervous. I'm sweating. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm going to go where many butts have gone before. Yes, that is right. Skibbity. Sorry, I didn't mean to flush you. Pineapple! Dude, King Pineapple, I'm trying to get you right now. Do you know how to do it? Show me. If you're the king, you will lead us. Lead me. Yeah, you, not the king. No! I didn't. Okay, I'm not either. I'm sorry. I don't mean to judge. No, you are not gonna do it, big boy. Big boy! Oh, no! Yeah, I didn't think so. Go. Which fruit would identify as patience to you? Because that's what this is. I feel like patience might be like a avocado or banana. Like an avocado is so unusable. And you have to be patient, wait for that thing to get ripe. Same thing with a banana. Like no one wants a mushy. You don't want it when it's not ripe. Like you gotta wait till it gets ripe. But by the end of this video, it's gonna be FGTeeV, Duddy. The most patient person in the world. How about this? That was better. What if I'm a little jalapeno on a stick? Jalapeno on a stick! I'm stuck, aren't I? I really don't know what to do here, guys, but this is just all gosh darn and gee golly good 9 times. All right, we're done. That was it! Yo, that was close. All right, that was good. Oh, sorry, pineapple. No, I'm not going in there yet. Sweating bullets over here. Look at the way this guy walks, like he's wiping his butt as he walks. It's like a butt wash, a car wash. Andrew, let go of my chili horn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, ready? And jump. No, don't go back there. I am a hot chili pepper getting mildly frustrated right now. Excuse me, guys. Yes, almost. Somebody do that again. Whoever did that, do it again. Do it again. Yes! Oh, that was it, boys. We're just gonna try that again. We're gonna try on an angle this time, and nope, not even close. Great. Why the difference? Don't know. Did exactly the same thing. All right, right here. Yes! Poom, poom, pam, pam! Wham! Pineapple Man to the rescue. All right.
I love you so much, man. I just want to stay here forever.
Look, they're like meant to be. Look how his head's just like all like right up in that curvature. I know it's time to kiss goodbye. I love you so much. Ouch, you're so spiky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, pineapple. And now finally, after all that, we can move to Joy. Correct. To the kitchen. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to bring somebody joy first. All right. Okay. I am a big fan of watching your vids right now. Thanks, Lily. Do they bring you joy? Let's ask Lily. Whenever I feel sad, I watch your videos and they make me laugh. Let's go. I watch all your videos. We are so happy that we can bring joy to you and everyone else who watches. That's awesome. Now check this out. See this pineapple? This pineapple doesn't look like something that could bring joy. Like if we had no idea what was inside this pineapple, you would look at this thing and be like, ouch, what the heck is that? Like, you don't want to snuggle with the pineapple. Ouch, 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 ouch. But when you cut that pineapple open, let's just go do it. This here represents joy. This thing looks bumpy, rigid. It's not that. It's a little cute, but not that cute.
Between me and you, I would marry you. I'm just saying, but just this is for the camera.
It's kind of a little ugly at the same time.
You're not that ugly, baby.
Look at this. This is like, what about this is so joyful? But then you go inside. Woo! Look at that joy. Okay, I'm not good at cutting, but I promise I could be one day. Look at that. This right here will bring you joy. Unless you don't like pineapple, then I'll feel sorry for you. Don't judge somebody's outside physical appearance. If you don't like yourself because of something on the outside, oh, so-and-so's prettier than me. So-and-so's more handsome. So-and-so got riz. They got swag. I don't got none of that. But what do you have? Do you have joy here? Because that's what matters. Because all that other stuff fades. One day, you're going to look crusty and old just like this, all right? But at that same time, you can have joy. While you look all crusty and old, you can be joyful. And so this is just what I want to encourage you guys, that joy, it's a good thing. Enjoy it. Focus on this. All right, that's joy. What's next on this list? Love, joy, peace. I think we've talked about peace. We did. We can move on to patience. And I think we discovered that one too. I had to be really patient. And after I was patient, I decided it was time for peace. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. Kindness, y'all. What do we got in here that reminds me of kindness? Kindness, kindness, kindness. All right. this guy. I wasn't gonna go with this guy. Look at this. Shanshoku dango. Sheratamako joshinoko sugar mutwat powder strawberry powder.
Amen.
The reason why this one's gonna represent kindness, I think about it like grapes, right? When you look at a bunch of grapes, like there's so much. There's so many grapes, and you could just take one, share it. Take another one, share it. Like there's kindness to go around. There's so much of it. And I feel like these three things can represent kindness because I can take one. I really only need one because look, my face is only on the one in the middle. I can get rid of the one on the right and the one in the middle and still be fine. So share, be kind. You have enough inside of you to be kind to others. And that's what grapes are like. Or shanshoku dangus. What is this thing called? A shanshoku dangu? Shanshoku dango. So close. Wow. Usually my memory's not good, but I did pretty good with that one. Put some descriptions down in the comments. What do you think represents kindness to you? What's really kind to you? If you're what? I just found a stairway to heaven. Going to see Jesus. I'm going to see Jesus. Going to see Jesus. Hey. I'm outside. This is cool. Wait, what is this? So, this is good. Whoa, these people are just coming out the vents. Who's next? Huggy Wuggy! Is that a coconut? The coconut is about faithfulness. That's what represents faithfulness. I'll explain what that means later on. Actually, I want to see, are those coconuts? Because we should get one. So yeah, we did some kindness competitions on this channel. Thank you for participating, by the way. A lot of you guys knew what it was to be kind. You knew how to recognize it in others, and you were selfless enough to give the prize that was meant for them to that person on the trust and honor system, because trust is really important. I'm glad that I have viewers that I can trust. All right, what else we got? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness. For goodness, it's kind of like, check this out. You see that? Look at it. Can y'all see that? You see it? You see that? You see that? You see that? See that mist? Think of a fruit that has that mist. I'm gonna let you think about it while I try to get a little bit further real quick. Okay, my big old head is not gonna be able to. Okay. I'm gonna ring around. Okay, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it. I want to have it, but I don't have it. But I'm going to have it. I don't care if you don't think so, because I will. Are you thinking about what does mist? What kind of fruit does mist? Why would I be up here? Why would I be up here right now? Why would I want to be up here? How do I get to that coconut? Here we go. I'm gonna run and jump! Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to get that coconut yet. All right, are you ready for the answer? Wait, what is that thing? Am I gonna be able to fit? No, yes. Put rope? Gee. A haya seed. I got a haya seed. Oh, maybe that's why that pot is highlighted. Smart. Okay, the answer is fruit. No, that's not the answer. I had a brain fart. The answer is orange. Of course it's fruit. The answer, FGTeeV. Oh, that's cool. All right, now, wait, how do I water it? So the answer is orange, because you know when you spray it orange, sometimes like it sprays out. We're gonna need to go to the kitchen in just a second, but first, I wanna see, how do we do this? Oh, do I have to water it? Am I using myself to water it? Go quick. Yes. Okay, go. Come on, quick. Quick while I'm still watering. Quick, water it, water it. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I have no idea this is what I'm supposed to do, but let's go to the kitchen while we wait. Yes, there's some goodness inside of here, but as you begin to like peel an orange, the mist sprays, and that mist kind of goes out everywhere. That's what goodness is like. You have enough in you to make a positive impact and spread outward. Let's open this up and see if we can get it to mist, all right?
Hey, bread lady.
Yeah.
Can you open up an orange for me? You have nice nails.
Sure.
Okay, come do it.
Look at that. That's like magical dust. It's like pixie fairy dust.
And now, ridiculous AI versions of oranges spraying mist.
All right, what we got? You ran out of water. Good job. All right, well, what is it? What is this thing right here? Seed? Wait, is it? Oh, do I have another pot somewhere else? So I just have to keep doing this. Oh, that kind of stinks. Oh, look, it's growing.
It's growing. You're a beautiful little seed. Yes, you are. You're gonna grow up to be a mighty, mighty plant one day. Oh. Okay, that guy looks like he's just peeing on it. So now let's talk about the difference of goodness and kindness. So kindness is something that you do to others, but goodness is about who you are as a person internally and like the things that you stand for. And through that, when you're good internally, it's a lot easier for you to be kind outwardly. And so for me, the biggest thing that helped me be a gooder person, gooder's not a real word, was spending time in the Bible, because of the way that the Bible tells us that we're supposed to live our lives, how we're supposed to treat others. The Bible tells you that you're supposed to love yourself, but you love your neighbor just as you love yourself. So that person next door, your friend at school, the coworker, your wife, your girlfriend, your aunt, your uncle, you love them as much as you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, well, we got to work on that, because you're amazing. This is when it goes back to bullying. If I'm talking to a bully, you will make it so hard for somebody to love themselves. And if they can't love themselves and be good inward, it's going to be very hard for them to be kind outward because of bitterness, resentment. It's not to say everybody, but a lot of times. So that is why it's so important for us not to bully people. And then if people are getting bullied, come to their rescue and help them out, because it all plays a part. Love, it's going to help you be good. Being good is going to help you be kind. I mean, it's like all connected, y'all. And you know how I learned all this stuff? I didn't know this stuff forever. I mean, I kind of had like bits and pieces, but I'm an adult, right? And what helped me learn all of this was reading the Bible. And I'm talking about the parts of the Bible that tell you who God is and what God wants for you, how you're to live your life, how you're to treat others. I'm talking about those parts of the Bible. We don't have to start talking about Noah's Ark right now and and all that, and raising Lazarus from the dead. I mean, all those are like really cool stories that are in the Bible. But I'm talking about the way we're supposed to live and the Christian values. And that's what's really important to me. And the fruits of the Spirit are really 9 great values of how to live our lives. And I would let you know that at this very moment, I'm struggling with patience, because I just want this little plant to be done. But this little corny bamboo shoot that looks like it's not even going to be anything cool is just taking forever. And I just want to go. I just want to go. I just want to go, go, go. I just want to go, go, go like the little tiny red choo-choo train that said I can. Come on, little asparagus. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. This is taking a really long time. What the? Look at that guy. Just 2 seconds ago, he was a small little stalk like a little bean. And now he's a tree. What is that? I want that. Yum, yum, chococat. I think you spelled chocolate wrong. It is okay, man. I will help you. I will help you as soon as I just get this fart away from me, man, because they're going to smell it. Go. Aaron, don't smell it, Aaron. Aaron. And Aaron died. Sorry, man. I told you it was bad. Grow, my friend. Let us rise like the magnificent mango. Oh, he's sleeping. Is that a mango that's so cute and adorable with a face on it? Like, it's so different. Like, a face and no face. No face, face. It's like, it's so adorable. You just put 2 dots and a little slash and it's, oh. You know what, though? Actually, we don't even need to talk about faithfulness in a moment with the coconut, because technically that's what we're doing right now. When you're faithful to something, you're consistent and you're not stopping and you're trying to just be good. You're trying to be great. You're trying to achieve. You're trying to, accomplish something. And right now, I am being faithful and diligent, continually watering my plant so that it grows. And so here I am, little faithful Akudaku Dango, I forgot my name, watering the albino asparagus. Once upon a time, good Lord, he grew. This take forever though, my goodness gracious. So I was gonna illustrate this with a coconut, but I couldn't find a coconut at the store. So, picture a coconut. Picture you trying to, 1 crack, 2 cracks, 3 cracks, Sometimes that coconut, you gotta go crazy and just keep trying to split that thing open to get the reward that is inside. And that reward is the coconut meat or the coconut juice, whatever it is. That is called being faithful. You are pursuing it over and over, and you're just
not stopping. You're not giving up. You're doing what's needing to be done. And what needs to be done is get that coconut open. Same thing goes for a relationship. You have a friend and that friend is important to you. Sometimes you got to do what needs to be done to keep your friend your friend. If you get into an argument with them, you're upset with them, well, being faithful to that person could be going up to that person, talking about it, helping them. Don't judge them because they have a different life than you and they're going through something differently than what you're going through. And that's when compassion kicks in. Now, compassion isn't on this list. It's like a derivative. It's all connected. I mean, compassion is wrapped up underneath goodness, if you will. And so anyways, I challenge you, to just think about others as you are going about your day. And it's hard. It's so hard because we're not going to be perfect, right? I'm going to mess up. You're going to mess up. But what we do with our mess ups is going to be super dope. Like, are you going to just mess up and be like, oh, well, I messed up? You're going to talk about it? I got to spray this because my underarms stink. Yo, I'm going to be using deodorant. Oh, I got that orange mist. Good Lord. God, heal my underarms. You know, because, oof. You might as well get exiled to Egypt for 40 years rather than smell this armpit. Don't get so upset with yourself because even me, right? Since my birthday, October 29th, when I began to really seek out who God was and who Jesus Christ was and these values in the Bible that meant so much to me. It just really changed the way that I looked at life, the way I treated people. But still, there's a couple times I would mess up and be like, oh, so mad at myself. Like, man, I responded this way. I got frustrated. I got mad at this person. I shouldn't have done that. Blah, 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 blah. And you can't let those moments, define who you are because of that little voice in your head. And you definitely can't let others snapshot your life. Hey, look at that! Oh, I am growing an asparagus? Okay. All right, bro. I got like a shiny Pokemon asparagus. A white asparagus! Yes, I didn't want that though, but yes! Is there anything cooler? Like, how did he get a mango? Hello, Mr. Bean. You are coming with me, sinner. I don't know what a sinner is. If he's a sinner, he needs Jesus Christ, okay? Because he can forgive your sinner sins. Stop, bro. Stop. I'm still trying to say what I was trying to say. Excuse me. So what I was trying to say, all right, guys, please, everyone, respect. Let's respect and let's give space. Thank you. Get in here, my belly. How do I get in that plant? All right, you know what? Forget that for a second. Maybe there's another pot over here. Anyways, like I was saying, you can't let others snapshot you. Like, take a look at this picture, right? This looks like somebody making a super ugly face. If you were to only see this picture, you might say, wow, this person is not beautiful, okay? This person, Lord bless them, okay? Because they need all the help they can get. Super ugly face. However, and there's no such thing as ugly face, you have a beautiful face. I'm just illustrating here. But if we were to unpause this video, you can see that this person's just being silly. They're making a goofy face, whatever. They're a good-looking person. And that, my friends, is exactly why we shouldn't snapshot our lives or let someone else snapshot our lives or define who we are from a moment in our time. We can't define that person making this face as, well, that's an ugly person. And by the way, look at that pineapple. That pineapple's ugly, but look at what's in the inside. Joy. That amazing fruit that you love, that we all love, right? And so don't be so quick to judge somebody on the outside, even if they're not snapshotted and paused. What's on the inside, when they said that, when people have always said that my whole life, what's on the inside is what matters. Man, I promise you guys, if you don't understand that now, you will in the future. It took me a long time. I want to say like a billion years. It took me a billion years, okay? Wait, did I just rope? I just roped the asparagus? Hey! Oh, I pulled out the asparagus. Great, now I can do the Sinna bean. Come on, Sinna. You, my friend, are coming to see Jesus. Jesus is the potter. Yes, he is. We're going to plant you so that you might get your insides correct, okay? But yes, what's on the inside counts. So please don't even judge anybody based on their outward appearance. These people are trying, like this guy, look, he's trying to hit me. Look, they're trying to distract me. You know what? These guys, look at this. They don't, look at this. This is how I think this is how demons work. They know that this guy's a sinner, and I'm about to bring him to the Lord Jesus Christ, and they don't like that. They're afraid, and so they're trying to stop me from helping the sin of seed. Look at this. They're actually trying to stop me from rescuing and saving this guy. Ha ha ha! The Lord prevails. I rebuke you, Satan. Now what? Now what? Yeah, that's right, demons. I rebuke all of you guys. Look at that. I feel like the world works like that too sometimes. Distractions. Distractions are powerful. They stop us from doing what we need to do. And distractions come in many forms. God? I thought God was knocking. You know what? I kind of want to leave this video here at this point because I don't want to have too much more fun. I don't know how many people are still listening. So we're going to leave it right there. Hey, I'm going to you guys are evil. You guys are actually evil. You know what? I rebuke you, Satan. Oh, wow. Okay, that worked. It worked. They're all gone. All right, guys, we're going to leave this video right there. It looks like prayer does work, but consistent prayer is key. Okay, because see, look, they're back already. Wow, how realistic this game is. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I just want to help y'all, and I want you guys to help others. So,
I wake up in the morning, what a beautiful day. I gotta go to work, I'm gonna earn some pay. I'm gonna fill out some spreadsheets and do my taxes and make some coffee and sharpen axes. Just another day in Giraffe Town. Ah!
Won't you take me to Giraffe Town? What's up, FGTeevers? It's going down. What's up, guys? We playing Giraffe Town. It's a game about a giraffe with a long neck. I think this giraffe is ready for Valentine's Day. Are these roses? Shouldn't have. We both have long necks. That's my giraffe mating call. Hey! Uh-oh. I better go. New game! Why are we going so slow? Can I do anything? I can't move. I can't do anything. This is a dream. Whoa, bro, what? That's his boo-boo thing. I was born with slippery feet. Excuse me, mister. Who said that? Dude, it's legit baseball koala man. What do you want, kid? Can you get my ball for me? Ah, nah, bro. I kicked it all the way over there. No. I gotta walk on this. Why are you standing over there looking at the fence? Bro, look at us. We want to see your face. It cannot be that ugly. K-Beauty's on the inside. If you want me to get your ball, turn around and talk to me.
As you wish.
Ah! It's got no eyes. Well, I'm not really an important character in the game. My face wasn't designed. This is just a tutorial level. This game is lit. Just go get my ball! Okay, geez, bro. I feel schmexy down here like this. Ah! This man is a TikToker. Hey! Whoa! I'm fast! Dude, this is... This Fortnite battle bus. Press B. I gotta thank the bus driver. Thank you! Let's see if I can jump. No, but seriously though, I want to try to run and sprint. I think I could do it. Run, jump! Oh, come on! He's like a heavy metal rocker. I like how he has no emotion. Like, bro, show me that you're scared. Why does it sound like these boards are gonna crack? Easy, easy, don't rush it. Yeah. I tagged that soccer ball. Yes, of course I want to take the soccer ball. No way. I've got to go back. Hey, kid, take the ball. Yeet. Yeah, I can't yeet the ball. That's not good, bro. What is this, dude? Is this a teleport? Can I just go this way? No! Ah! Don't! Get off the lat! No, I glitched the game. I can't get back on. Ah! I'm falling! Oh, it's easy, man. Whoa, bro. These waves are crazy. Okay, we got this. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. See how fast I can go. Oh, gosh. Faster, faster. Run to the light. Run to the light. I wish it would ragdoll my neck on the board, though. Like, that would be so much funnier. Yo, bro, look, that's like a face on the ground. Look. It's Frosty the Board Man.
Well, it's a very old creaky old show. It made a lot of noises when I walked on the boards. Kind of had me scared for my life.
I made it. Hey, kid with no face. I got your dot. Whoa! Don't drop the ball. No, don't get the ball in front of you. No. My ball. Oh, wow. I actually cursed. Is this really? Okay, where's the ball? Whoa, there it is. Oh, hello.
Ball.
Okay, so he's Instagram. Come on, yeah, you take that picture. Oh, you're so smexy. Look at you. You guys done taking the photos now? Almost. Way to go. Oh gosh, another curse. Wow. No face man said a curse. He's so sad, dude, because he bullied him. Like, dude tried to do something nice for the boy. Then he called him a bad name. That's why he's sad. Oh my gosh. He is in a state of depression. Dude, that is so messed up, man. That guy has such a good heart. His heart is long, I know it. His heart is probably in his neck. So it's like, those are his families all looking at him like,
what are you guys looking at, huh?
You disappoint us. You're a disgrace, Kevin. You're a disease.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Now he's home alone. He's watching the greatest YouTube channel of all time. Just sitting at home. Watching TV. This is all I would do every day. And I can't really do much with these dumb, slippery feet. Yo, we need to get him some shoes. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. A commercial break. Get this book. It's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for the world famous poop musician, Love. It's his girl.
They're excited to sing my newest song, Get Back Up. This is for all those people who have been feeling down their whole lives, especially Slippery Foot Man.
Man, God said, that's me. When you're feeling down, yeah. All you gotta do is
get back up. Yeah, get back up. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fail. All you gotta do is try again.
Love's music was the one thing that made me happy.
Thank you guys. Took me 12 years to write that.
Man, God is like,
she gonna be my wife one day.
Tonight I'll be available on the other side of town.
oh, that sounds dangerous. That's just down the road from me. Too bad I can't go. She'll make fun of me and my slippery feet. Dumb feet. Why does his feet look like little hand puppets? Like, hello, I'm a dumb foot.
Yo, be kind to yourself.
This might be the only chance I'll ever get to meet her. I should go. If I fall, all I gotta do is get back up. I'm going to walk down that road, meet Love, and get her autograph. Let's go.
She'll never like you. You're just a dumb giraffe.
Alright guys, but this game is taking so long with the cutscene, and I don't even know if you like it. If you do, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and we'll go see Love in the next video. Love, here I come. I'm gonna show her how I shake my butt. Sorry for that.
I takes in ladies. My name is Sirenhead, and I'm available.
It's the Sirenhead dating simulator. I don't know what this is gonna be about, but I had to try it. What's up, it's your boy Duddy.
They call me Fiji.
I decided to start my day with a walk in the woods. There's an abandoned railroad track behind my house. It's perfect for walks. People use it often, but lately, I haven't seen anyone around. A siren sound! It's rare to get a tornado around here. Suddenly, out of nowhere! Sirenhead appeared! You fall to the ground. Oh. Ha ha! This is it! This is how I die, isn't it? Dang it! No! I just want ice cream. 1 second. Am I dating Sirenhead? Hey, Sirenhead, let's just go get ice cream. Sirenhead stops, stares at you. Okay, this is a good sign. And lifts you up and gives you a nice overview of the forest. Wow, this is beautiful. Thanks, Sirenhead. You and Sirenhead walk off to an ice cream store. Oh, can we go to Head Chocolate? Oh, do you want some ice cream too, Sirenhead? Sirenhead said, yeah. Okay, let's order some then. An ice cream man looks at you both with a terrified look. Why'd you looking at us like that, dude? Huh?
What's flavor was it like? Good.
We got vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I mean, if I look at Sirenhead, I feel like he's a chocolate kind of gal. I don't know what it is. He's trying something different this time around. It's going for strawberry, the color of Fiji Malage. To which the cricket
responded.
Ooh, food.
You have no idea what he said, but you think it's somewhere along the lines of,
I would like strawberry too, please.
Sirenhead puts his ice cream into his mouth, and he seems to be enjoying it. Sirenhead eating ice cream doing that sound is similar to a human saying,
Oh, yeah?
like, I don't understand this. You have no idea what he said, but you think it's somewhere along the lines of,
Please tell me your life story.
wow, on the first date, Sirenhead. No thanks, I don't want to. Now he's gonna kill me, I know it. Ah! I think he is telling me, man, I really thought I can trust you. Oh well, time to die. Your head explodes and you die. Game over. I figured that was gonna happen. All right, this time I can't let him know it's me because he doesn't like me anymore. So now I'm gonna be Geefy. Geefy goes for a walk in the woods. All right, Sirenhead. And I try to punch Sirenhead.
Take this, stupid bad guy. I hate you so much.
And I miss. Dang it, that's not the way I thought this was gonna go. The Sirenhead pierces through your ears and your head explodes and you die. Game over. Okay. He knows Fiji and Geefy. Let's be Feg-Gef. He'll never know that one. Wait, I definitely am missing 2 E's in that one. That's fine. I go for a walk in the woods. I see Sirenhead. It says,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
and then I said, dang it, and the head explodes, and then I die. Game over. What if I add an extra E? I go for a walk in the woods. And then I say, I just want an ice cream. And he's like, great. And then we go to the ice cream store, and the guy's like,
What's flavor was it like?
and I'm like, yo, definitely strawberry. And then Sirenhead says,
Please tell me your life story.
well, I really did have a happy childhood, except for one thing. When I was young, my dog ran away and like never came home, so I really miss him. Sirenhead stays quiet for a second. Did you eat my dog? You sick freak! Wait a second. My dog is Sirenhead. I'm on a date with my dog just when you thought the game couldn't get any weirder. It's kind of weird. Sparky, you sound just like him. Wait a minute. I feel like if I say, does that mean you killed my dog? He's gonna probably kill me. So let's say, that's adorable. Nobody has ever done something so thoughtful for me. Meanwhile, I'm like, FBI, yes. I have a lead on the guy that killed my dog. I'm sharing my location now. What? Nothing.
What did you just say?
That's my mom. She likes to keep tabs on me. Sirenhead stays silent after that for a moment and he starts blushing. I was like, why is he spitting out red jelly beans? But he's not. Those are blush marks. I got it. When he spits jelly beans, he's like, and they come out in both directions. No, they're blush marks. You feel yourself start blushing as well. No. Okay. Sirenhead is kind of hot. Is this what love feels like? This was a lovely date, Sirenhead. I hope we can hang out again soon. And so does he. This is so weird. You have no idea what he just said, but you think it's somewhere along the lines of,
Go to the store and get me groceries or I will explode your head like a tomato.
what?
I'll take you to Tomato Town. What am I doing? Wait, hold on. Wait, 1 second. Night of the Consumers got different looking. Just kidding. This isn't Night of Consumers. This is Night of the Tomato Freaks. Can I just... gotcha! What do I have to do? Store closes in 3 minutes? Wait, I don't even know what I came to get at the store. What did I come to get at the store? Oh, wait. Rice, bagels. Bagels that look like donuts? Yo! That looks delicious. What does rice look like? Excuse me, sir. Back up, back your booty up. Why do you insist on rubbing your butt in my face? What does rice look like? Anyone see rice? Okay, rice. Stop it! Stop pushing me. 136. Oh, rice in a box. Oh my gosh, bro. Did I pass that? I got it right. Incoming request. No, what do you mean incoming request? I'm trying to pay. Energy bar.
I don't need any more energy. Look how much energy I got. Wait. What's out? I just saw an energy bar somewhere.
Stop it. If you think that you're gonna make a profit. Wait, right here. Boom. No more requests. The store closes in 58 minutes.
Seconds.
Cucumber, veggie chips, potato chips. I can't get all this. Shredded cheese, carrot. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Potato chips, I need more heckin' chips. No, wait. Heckin' chips. Where the cheese at? Excuse me, is this cheese?
Nope.
Where's the cheese?
No cheese, Gromit.
17 seconds! 10 seconds. Where's the shredded cheese? It's gotta be in the deli. Move your butt. Move your 3 seconds. Shredded cheese. I didn't even get a proper fail sign. I'm doing this again, but I still can't find the shredded cheese. Yo, who got the shredded cheese? Why is shredded cheese so hard to find? Bro.
Ha! I got your hat!
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Deli. It's gotta be in the deli.
You sure about that?
Is that it?
Attention shoppers, the store will be closing in 1 minute.
1 minute? I still can't find the shredded cheese. This is a joke. Because they can't put shredded cheese on it. Wait.
What does this say?
What? Oh, come on. You can't put shredded cheese.
Something ain't right.
I said it. Give me that. You can't put shredded cheese. Mustard, cereal, tomato. Okay.
Double kill.
Got it. Tomato, 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 tomato. Target acquired. Got it. No more, no more. The store's closing. It's 17 seconds.
So, there's a problem with the credit card we gave you? There's no money on it. I'm sorry to do this to you again. Could you just leave without paying?
Okay, I'm going. Uh-oh, store closed, but you still stole $380. Press enter to play again. Bro, I basically stole it. Fine, play again. Enter. No, this can't be. This can't be. I want to escape.
Huh?
Guys, help me. All right, check this out. All right, I got here. It's a minute 34 left, and I'm escaping. I'm stealing it.
Access denied.
Wait, what? Steal as much as you can. Leave from the doors when you're done.
Okay, time for a smash and grab.
Oh my gosh, I have a minute and 22 seconds to steal.
So, anyway, watch out for the security, because the more you have, the worse it'll get.
Wait, what? Watch out for the security. What security? Oh god, that's security? Go! I did it. $690.
Suspect Fiji is on the run after robbing Tomato Town.
No, this can't be! Why does this keep happening? There's no place like home. There's no place like yes. All right, we're gonna try to steal more than 690 this time. I got 300, 310. But why are they saying stolen goods? I haven't even left the store yet. You can't just be accused of stealing while you're still inside of a store. They don't know if I'm gonna go up to the cash register and be like, what's up? I'm gonna pay for half of this stuff and not some of it or all of it. What am I talking about? They don't know if you're gonna go up to the cash. Ah, bro, I'm still shopping. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. What the? There's another security. Bro, they're so weird in this store. They're actually so weird. I'm like literally in the middle of shopping still, and they're chasing after me. 600, come on, 610, 620. How is it called stealing if you have it in your core? I'm gonna pay for this. I swear I'm gonna pay for this. Just check my receipt, bro. Check my receipt. All right, the store closes a minute 16. I got 800 stolen goods in my possession, even though...
Police! Freeze!
Get right there!
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I just saw the popos. I saw the popo lopos. I saw the loco popos. 50 seconds. I got this. 1,000. Bro, I'm right here. Jump over. Bro, why is security so dumb? Cracker. They got the worst security in history. They need to fire these. 19 seconds. All right, let's just get to 1,300. All right, now go. Oh, I'm going to take your hat too, and your hat, Ah! I got caught on purpose. I just wanted to see what would happen, and it wasn't really cool.
I smell cat.
Oh, no! Why do you keep putting me back here? I don't want to play this old game. Just go this way. Just put it in my bag. I'll steal it. Yes, I stole it. Oh, hello, sir.
What do you have in that bag?
Nothing.
We'll just see about that.
Ah, bro, I'm still shopping. I'm not stealing.
Hey, let go of him. He's my man. Let's get back to our date, Fiji. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I love you.
Oh my gosh, Sirenhead, this is moving too quick. But I'm really enjoying this day. I want to wear my Sunday's best. I love you too, Sirenhead. I love you too. Hey, FBI, are you here yet? Please, man, he's gonna try to kiss me, bro.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I said my left eye saw a dust particle, but it missed it, yo. I could have got dust in my eye. Golly. And Sirenhead had a baby. and the FBI never came. And Fiji went missing because Sirenhead was tracking his phone calls.
Alright, that was weird, and I'm never playing that.